Hey, Carl here with Columbia Water Gardens, and today I'm going to show you probably the most bulletproof lighting solution that you have either used before in the past or that you need to start doing. And I'm going to show you what we use that is absolutely bulletproof. Here we go. And then we're going to use what are called Dri-Con connectors. Dri-Con connectors, they look like this. This is the first step in hooking it up. You've got 3 ports. So think about it like this. You're going to have your white line go in through one side and your white line is going to come out the other side. And then the third is where you're going to hook up your white line with your lights. In this particular case, we're at the end of the run. I've got 3 lights I'm going to connect to a single connection over here because, like I said, we're at the end of the run. We're only going to use 2 of these. So you're going to use one for your white line and you're going to use the other one for your black line. And I'm going to kind of walk you through the basic steps. First things first. You want to shorten up your lighting cable like we did here. So the lighting cable is shorted up, and when I say white and black, there it is. When I do lighting, just because I'm a little OCD, I'll hook the black to this ribbed side here. When you get your 12-2 wire, you'll be able to see it. You'll be able to my zoom's not working very good, but this side here has some black ribs and this obviously has the white. So I'm going to hook up my white to this side, my black to this side. Does it matter? No, it does not. But I like to do it that way just because I'm a little OCD when it comes to that. And next couple of steps are really basic. I'm just going to kind of jam through this. Just going to clamp down. That's all I'm doing. I'm done. It's important to note that none of my wires are stripped at this point. You don't want to pre-strip your wires before you push it through this. It's just going to make a mess out of your wires. You want a really clean strip. What I did is I took these guys, before I put them together, I fanned them apart, and then I kind of interlaced the wires with each other, and then I gave them a good twist. I'm going to show you the easy way. This is the proper crimping tool for these little guys here. And there's 2 settings. There's the A and the B. Notice this is for a larger diameter and this is for a smaller diameter because in this packet there are large and there are small. So if you've got small wires, use the small cap. If you got big wires, use the bigger cap. Because we're splicing 4 wires into one, we're using the bigger cap. Watch how easy this is. It's super cool. So as I showed you before, there's your brass crimp. The line is down towards the bottom. I'm going to take my cutter, bottom side goes down, or cutter crimper, and I'm just going to give that a good squeeze. 1 is all it takes. Comes apart real nice, but check this out. Look at how it crimps really nice and clean in all 4 directions. That puppy is not coming apart. There's a little bit of wire coming out the top. That's totally fine. Don't worry about it because when you put the silicone cap over the top of that, that seals it off. So as you can see, I have put the silicone cap over the top of my fitting. A little bit of silicone squeezed out the back end of it. And you always want to make sure, see how it's a little recessed right over there at the top? You want to make sure that gets all the way in recessed. And at this point, this is not coming apart. You cannot disassemble it. Don't even bother trying. If you need to redo a fitting, you really need to start all over and do it again. And there you have it. You have 2 bulletproof connections. There's your white going into the white lead, your black going into the black lead. Everything is done absolutely on point. So this is why I use this the way I do. I don't like callbacks. I hate them. My guys are way too valuable to me in doing installs like this gigantic lake that we're working on behind us here. And for something as simple as lighting, it needs to be done once. It needs to be done right, and it needs to be absolutely bulletproof. If you've come across this video for the very first time and you've got different methods, please put your comments down below. I respond to 100% of every comment that's left on my YouTube channel. If you found this video useful, a way that you can support our YouTube channel is just by simply subscribing, liking the video, maybe sharing it to other contractors if you like that too. But I'm super glad you took the time to watch this video. Thank you for watching it. I hope you learned something different. Hope you learned something new. In the meantime, I'm Carl with Columbia Water Gardens, and I'm here to remind you that proper lighting connections really, really matter. Happy ponding.